my lock is going to be the Ravens. It's only right. I don't see the Raiders beating us. Knock on wood. My shock is going to be the Commanders over the Giants. Yes, I know the Giants are bad, but the Commanders are worse. But the way Jaden Daniels looked yesterday, I think that he's going to tear that Giants defense to shreds. Or that Giants defense to shreds. My other shock.
Two locks, brother.
Oh, two locks. Okay. My other lock is going to be the Eagles or the Falcons. I think the Eagles are going to beat the dog shit out of the Falcons.
Since Bam already took my lock, because he's always got to copy everything I can do for some odd reason. So I'm gonna lock Cowboys over the Saints. Don't be fooled by the Saints blowing out the Panthers. They're still frauds. Derek Carr's a fraud. The Cowboys. I think their defense is going to tear them to shreds. My second lock is I'm going to go with the Rams over the Cardinals. The Rams, after a heartbreaking loss yesterday, where the defense in overtime looked absolutely gassed, like so gassed against the Lions, I think they're going to bounce back and beat the Cardinals because the Cardinals – that Marvin Harrison potential game time touchdown just told me everything I needed to know with how it's going to happen with the Cardinals season. And I'm so pissed at Kyler Murray for that throw to Marvin Harrison Jr. because he's not. I'm pushing a Marvin Harrison Jr. top 10 wide receiver by the end of this NFL season agenda, and I'm not letting it be ruined by Kyler Murray. But Kyler Murray, he's gonna Kyler Murray. You sick bastard! I hate you for that, Kyler Murray, and you're gonna make me look stupid because you can't throw because you were scared to throw to a wide open Marvin Harrison Jr. to tie the game against the Bills. You fraud! I hate you, Kyler Murray, this week. This week, I hate you. But the Rams, they're going to bounce back, and they're going to beat the Cardinals. So that's my second lock. And I have to put a shock. Give me the Tampa Bay Buccaneers over the Detroit Lions because the way Baker Mayfield is playing, bro, oh, man. I think Baker Mayfield might come into and beat the Detroit Lions. With the way that Baker Mayfield is playing, he's playing like the number one pick in 2018 is supposed to be playing. That's how he's playing. But he's with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers now, not the Browns. But that's another discussion.
Okay, the first lock of the week is going to be the Ravens over the Raiders. The Raiders have no chance, honestly, at all going to Baltimore. I think there's going to be a wipeout, like 48-17. This is going to be an ugly game, honestly, in all ways and forms, honestly. And for my second lock, I'm going to go with the Jets over the Titans. After seeing what Will Levis with that pick, him putting his hands behind his helmet, honestly, the Jets defense is going to cook them, honestly. It's going to be like 4 turnovers I think they're going to get, and it's going to be an easy win for the Jets. And for my shock of the week, I'm going to go with the Patriots over the Seahawks. The Seahawks are traveling to the East Coast. That's a tough trip. The Patriots surprised everybody this past week. I could see them surprising one more time another team that probably you don't expect them to beat. But I think it's going to be a close game. It's going to be like 24-23 around there.
I think mine is pretty simple. It's pretty self-explanatory. My 2 locks are going to be the Ravens, and then we're going because obviously the Ravens are going to beat the Raiders. I don't think that the Raiders have their shit together as far as offense goes. I know their last time their defense kind of gave us some troubles that we played them, but we're a much more improved team, different weapons. I think this will be like a scrimmage, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie. We're just gonna come out and wax that ass. I expect our starters to be out by the third quarter. Like that's how bad I want it to be. Like that's how bad I see it being. My other lock is going to be the Chargers over the Panthers this week. I just feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. Like we know the Panthers have no chance in hell. If they can't even beat the Saints and they got Derek Carr back there throwing fucking balls, then how are you gonna beat Justin Herbert with, we see who this guy out here who has why are you looking like that? Why is the kid looking like that? Is Justin Herbert not better than Derek Carr?
Nah, but it's what you said. PC, you heard him, right?
I ain't hearing nothing. Listen,
At this point,
Oh my
let's all
Y'all
gosh.
record
talking
here.
about me, and you didn't even notice what you just said, brother.
nobody said, bro. I don't know what he's talking about.
We're on roll. We're on roll tonight, man. That's all I gotta say. You're on roll tonight.
All right, yeah. All right, so and then my shock is going to be I'm gonna go Buccaneers over Lions.
So for my first lock, I think most of us had this as a lock, but if the Ravens somehow lose to the Raiders, that will be worthy of a
I'm
gunshot.
not coming. I'm saying this right now. I'm not coming to the show if we lose to the Raiders on Monday. I'm not coming to the show. You will not see me.
It'll probably be for the better.
I will leave. I will leave all the chats. I will delete my Instagram. I will delete all my social media if we lose to the Raiders on Sunday.
And I'll be in a jail cell. I'm
You're
crashing
here
out
here
bad.
first.
I'm not
Y'all
gonna
heard-
lie, you're already
Brother.
going there. You're already going there regardless, bro.
911.
This nigga
911.
say I'll be in a jail cell is
This
crazy.
man, yeah, he's cooked.
I'm crashing out bad behind that one.
So yeah, just don't lose. Just don't lose. Should be an easy win. Alley-oop right there. That's my first lock. My second lock is actually going to be the Texans over the Bears. I was not too impressed with what I saw from Caleb Williams the first game. And he still has a ways to go. I'm not, saying that he's a bad quarterback or anything, but he obviously clearly still has a ways to go. And for the Texans, I mean, look, you just won a very tough fought game against the Colts in Indianapolis with an insane catch with Nico Collins at the end to seal the deal. So, I think home opener, it's going to be Sunday Night Football, like, potential Super Bowl contenders. This is CJ Stroud's opportunity to put the national media on notice. That's the way I see it. So I think that the Texans they wash the Bears here on Sunday Night Football. That's my second lock. And then Gianni already stole my shock of the week. I do have the Patriots being the Seahawks. Seahawks come into Foxborough. For as much hopage as TK was giving his Broncos this week, they did have somewhat of a shot at the end. And I think Geno Smith, he's going to come in, and that defense is going to stymie him. It's going to confuse him a lot. It's still Patriots. It's still Gerard Mayo, and he did a phenomenal job in containing Joe Burrow's potential, containing that offense for the Bengals. I think they do the same here for the Seahawks, and they get the job done. And be real, I think that this is a game that I don't think it's going to be that close, if I'm being honest. It's not going to be a blowout or anything, but I think the Patriots win soundly in this one. So that will be my shot up the week.
Damn,
All right,
man.
so for my first lock, most of us picked the Ravens over the Raiders. I don't expect this game to be close at all whatsoever. And for the love of the innocent victim, let's hope the Ravens get this win so that Bam does not kill an innocent family and go to jail. Because we'll miss you, brother. Oh, and most importantly, you shouldn't be out here killing people. But yeah, so that's I expect that to be a blowout. Like I said, I don't expect it to be close. Number two, give me the Chargers over the Panthers. And as much as y'all are probably shocked I'm saying that, it's more so because of the Panthers. I don't think I would be crazy to say that I don't think the Panthers are going to win a single game this season, bro. I think they're going to go 0 in 17 games now? 0 and 17. I'm so serious. I know it's only happened once, I believe it was with the Cleveland Browns in NFL history. I think the Panthers are going to be in that same boat. Because, I mean, we talked about it earlier. They have absolutely no defense. They have absolutely no offensive line. The quarterback looks dog shit. They have no running back in the backfield. The offensive weapons are just terrible. I mean, there's nothing to look forward to at all whatsoever. And then you traded your best player to the Giants for a bag of chips and 2 packs of Skittles. So, yeah. The Panthers have absolutely nothing to look to, and I don't think they're going to win a single game this season. So don't be shocked, PC, if every single week the Panthers are on my lock list of the team that they're playing against. So yeah, so Chargers over the Panthers, Ravens over the Raiders. For my shock, bro, this may shock a lot of people, but because Tolu actually picked them to win this week, I'm gonna go with the Saints over the Cowboys, bro. Look, I understand they played the Panthers and just killed them, but look, momentum is a real thing, bro. That I'm gonna tell you about this playing football. Momentum in football is one of the most important things. And when you go and you have a huge win like this, that shit carries on through practice throughout the week, and it carries on through that next game. What better way to show the entire everybody watching that you're not playing games, that it wasn't a fluke to go out there and beat the Cowboys, who we all expect to be a very good team this season. So yeah, I think that game is going to be back and forth. I think it'll be high scoring. Derek Carr just showed me something yesterday, bro. And again, I understand it was against the Panthers. It's basically a preseason game, if we're being honest. But bro, Derek Carr had absolutely no mistakes yesterday, and he was damn near perfect, bro. If he can just carry that momentum into this game versus the Cowboys, who defense is not as good as it once was, by the way. You can just carry that momentum into the next game, bro. I would not be shocked if the Saints end up having a shock this week, PC, and beating the Cowboys, bro.
Grow and thrive.